Hello everyone, my name is Felipe Santana, and tonight I'll be talking about compulsory voting. Um, Flyers and ads everywhere you go. Political parties spreading their ideas, and candidates promising a better future. TV, radio, newspaper, social media, all talking about the same subject. It doesn't matter where you're from. I'm pretty sure you have experienced this situation or at least heard about it sometime in your life. This is a common scenario of elections, when people have their right to vote and decide the future of the country. For some, it is the most exciting time of the year. For others, it is just a boring and useless event. Regardless of your opinion about it, today I'll show you that this event is actually a very important one. Also, I'm going to explain why it is a right and a responsibility of all citizens to participate in such a situation. Today, I will make it clear that voting must be compulsory, since it makes the population more aware of political issues and gives them the opportunity to develop their nationalism. Voting is a right that helps us build a fair society. But now, let's see why it must be a responsibility of all citizens. Mandatory voting makes people get more engaged about politics. It influences citizens to search and be more concerned about the future of the country. If voting is compulsory, people will read, listen, and argue about politics in order to get an opinion about it. For example, we can read books like this one, The U.S. Constitution and Fascinating Facts About It, written by Terry Jordan. As you can see, it's not a big book, but those few pages can make us understand a little bit more of politics. Since it is something we have to do, citizens will spend time searching and analyzing the ideas and promises made by candidates in order to get to a final conclusion about it. This way, people not only get more engaged about politics, but also become better citizens. That's one of the outcomes that compulsory voting can make happen. Now, another aspect that shows why voting should be mandatory is about the future of the country. Mandatory voting makes more people participate in decisions of the nation. It avoids that only a minority of the population express their opinion and decide the future of the country. If voting is compulsory, more ideas and opinions about politics will be discussed. More people will express their points of views. Therefore, it decreases the chances that the opinion and will of a small group influence the decisions of the whole country. After understanding the importance of mandatory voting for the country as a whole, it is time to see how it affects us individually. Mandatory voting makes people develop their nationalism. It helps the individuals to feel more connected to their nation and understand that they can make the difference to their country. At first, people think voting is just like a problem and a waste of time. However, after being through the whole process of searching, arguing, and voting, citizens can finally understand they can make the difference for their country and their own future. It makes them feel that they are actually participating in the country's decisions and that they have the power to fight for their values and ideas. This way, people get more passionate about their country and the feeling of nationalism increases. So, there is no doubt that mandatory voting is something really important, not only to a country as a whole, but also to individual development. That's why we can come to a final conclusion about the subject. Now it is clear that voting is an essential right and that we have to decide our future. But more than a right, it is our responsibility. We, as citizens, must show our commitment to our country and our future. We need to seek information and express our ideas every day. Because if we do so, we can make the world a better place And if we do so, we can make the real difference. Thank you very much.